All right, let's get into it. Today, we're doing a little armchair psychology, but for Dota 2. We're going to look at your favorite heroes and figure out what they really say about you as a person. And just a heads up, things might get a little personal.
So, you really gotta ask yourself this. Is that one hero you spam over and over again a deep, meaningful reflection of your soul? Or have you just been walking around with a giant roast me sign on your back this whole time? Let's find out, shall we?
Okay, kicking things off with round one, the main characters. You know these players. Whether they say it out loud or not, they are absolutely convinced the game and probably the universe revolves around them. We're all just NPCs in their story.
So check this out, because main character energy comes in two very distinct flavors. First, you've got the Mars main. This is the loud, proud, in-your-face show-off. Their self-confidence is off the charts, and trust me, you're gonna hear about every single arena they land. Then, you have the Medusa main. They just hate the spotlight. They swear, but oh, what a coincidence, they somehow always end up tripping and falling right into it. Yeah, we see you. You're not fooling anybody.
And speaking of people who aren't fooling anyone, let's talk about Mirana.
Oh man, the Mirana main. You know this person. They are 100% convinced that they are just cracked at the game. It's like they have this superpower to completely forget the 99 arrows they fired into the jungle and only remember the one that flew across the entire map for a kill. It's a totally unearned confidence, but you gotta admit, they wear it well.
And rounding out our main character category, we have the one, the only Naga Siren.
See, the thing about the Naga main is that they don't want attention all the time. No. They want one single, perfect, dramatic reveal. They'll spend 40 minutes being completely useless, farming away, just waiting for that moment to emerge and basically scream, "It was me. I was the problem all along." And the satisfaction they get from that, it's everything to them.
All right, on to our next group. These are the players with a laser-like focus. Their whole approach to Dota, and probably life, is just incredibly single-minded. For better, and definitely sometimes for worse. Okay, if you main Meepo, you're what we call a bad stoic. Look, your micro skills are insane. We get it. You can do things most of us can't even dream of. But the trade-off? You absolutely cannot take a joke. Someone pokes a little fun at you, and you react like it's a personal attack on your entire lineage. Your skill is respectable, for sure, but man, lighten up. Please.
The Monkey King main. Bless your heart. You need a little help. You find new things kind of scary, and making a decision on your own, oof, tough. You're the kind of person whose mom probably laid out their clothes for them until they were 18. Just tell you exactly what to do, point you in a direction, and you're golden. But leave you to figure it out yourself? It's going to be a disaster.
The Nature's Prophet main. For you, fun isn't about having fun. It's about making sure someone else isn't. It's a zero-sum game. You don't learn cool strategies to get better. You learn cheap tricks to stump people who just don't know any better. Your entire sense of enjoyment comes from abusing the fact that you know something they don't. Pure and simple.
And finally in this group we have the Necrophos main, the Grand Master of efficient laziness. I mean, why bother with all that stressful button mashing when you can just be there? Your whole goal is to just wander into a fight and watch things die around you. It's the art of doing the absolute most by doing the absolute least, and you know what? I almost have to respect it. Almost.
Okay, our final round. This one is for the true agents of chaos. These are the players who look at the instruction manual, laugh, and then set it on fire. They get the job done, but how they get there is, well, it's a little unorthodox.
And who better to kick off the chaos than Marcy? Oh boy.
This is so unbelievably true. The Marcy main is that person in your friend group who, when you're all deciding where to eat, slams their fist on the table and declares, "We are getting wings!" And everyone else is just stunned. Like, whoa, okay, wings it is, I guess? They bring this wild, aggressive energy to the most unimportant decisions in life, and it's honestly baffling.
Next up, with a completely different kind of energy, we've got Morphite.
Now here's the thing. Unlike some of the other egos we've talked about, the Morphling main's confidence, it's earned. You've been through it, in-game and probably in real life too. You're the friend that everyone turns to when things get really weird and complicated, because you just calmly nod, like, yep, I've seen this before, here's what we're gonna do.
And now, for the walking contradiction, the depressed optimist,
the Muerta main.
If you play Miota, this is your life cycle. Monday to Thursday is just doom and gloom, everything sucks. But then, a little spark hits you. You think, you know what? This weekend, it's happening. I'm gonna clean my apartment, start going to the gym, I'm gonna change everything. And then Friday night comes, and you just play Dota for 12 hours straight. Ah, well, maybe next weekend.
And last but not least, the Night Stalker main. Your entire life's purpose can be boiled down to these 4 simple steps. You don't learn a cool skill because it's useful, you learn it for the fantasy of getting to use it in front of a crowd. You're just waiting, hoping, for a situation where you can dramatically save the day. And then, of course, act all humble about it, like it was nothing.
So there you have it. Now you gotta be honest with me, and with yourself. Which one of these just hit a little too close to home? Let me know down in the comments. And you absolutely have to tag that one friend of yours who is, without a doubt, a Marcy main. Thanks for hanging out.